Why have I been? Dreaming about the fool lately. Is everything you were preparing ready? Get the car ready.
Yes.
Wang Yan will be back soon, then we can have soup. Soup! Wang Yan wants to have soup.
How did a fool like Mrs. Chin end up marrying the wealthiest man, Mr. Chin? You're new here, so you wouldn't know. That fool was taken in by the late madam. Mr. Chin fell seriously ill back then, turned into a vegetative state. They said the fool's fate was strong, so the old madam married the fool off to Mr. Chin to ward off misfortune. That's how it was. Really? Yes, indeed. It's strange when you think about it. They got married one day, and the very next day Mr. Chin woke up. Sadly, the old madam passed away. After the fool has the child, she'll probably be kicked out by Mr. Chin. Show her to the door, so to speak.
Mr. Chin is back!
Welcome home, Mr. Chin.
Wang Yan, you're back.
Dirty. Go get cleaned up.
Yes.
Clean. Get cleaned up.
Come here, you fool. It's just over a month until your due date, right?
Mm-hmm. The baby, twins.
Right? It's twins. Sign this. You remember how I taught you to write your name, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember.
Sign this. Remember how I taught you to write your name?
I do.
Write it here.
Jin Yan Wan. Wang Yan, I'm done. Aren't I great?
Chin Chao,
Mr. Chin?
take her away.
Madam, let's go.
Wang Yan, where are you sending me?
Let's go.
I'm not going with you.
Miss Twin, to tell you the truth, Miss Shuangwen is back.
Xiaowan King, what's that? Something edible?
Not at all. Mr. Chin and Miss Shuangwen were in love. If it weren't for the old lady, taking advantage while Mr. Chin was unconscious, forcing him to marry you, Mr. Chin would have never married you. Now, with the old lady passed away, there's no one to stop Miss Xia and Mr. Chin from being together. Well, it's hard to explain to you. Let's go.
Come pick me up the day after tomorrow, Wang Yan.
Such a fool!
It hurts so much. Save my baby, please.
If you die, don't blame me. It's Qin Wangyan who can't stand you.
My head hurts so much.
This is our report. In Yuecheng, a prestigious family, the shining jewel of Shen Corporation, Shen Yin Yin, recently attended the World Art Festival and swept all the awards. We invite Yuecheng's most honored little princess to the stage to receive her award.
Thank you, everyone. I'll keep working hard. I remember now. I'm not some fool. I am Yuecheng's Miss Shen. Shen Yin Yin.
If you end up dead, don't blame me. It's Qin Wangyan for the one he loves. He won't spare you.
Qin Wangyan. Your heart is so cold. Dad, save me.
Mr. Chin, it's not good. The lady's car exploded halfway, the lady died, body not intact. Only the newborn with frostbite was left for emergency treatment.
Mommy, I'll scout ahead for you. Follow me.
Okay. Yue Cheng, I'm back.
Yin Yin, 5 years ago. You indeed gave birth to twins, but when we arrived, your first child was already gone. We didn't want you to be sad, so we didn't bring the first child back.
After 5 years, I finally have the courage to face the past hurt I've returned with Yihan to start over Qinhuangyan. You better stay out of my sight otherwise. I will definitely make you pay the price.
Impact!
Baby, be careful, don't fall. Baby, are you all right? Oh no, what should we do?
You've got some nerve? Do you know this car worth billions, a limited edition belongs to Chin's head, Chin, yeah?
I'm so sorry, I'm really sorry, we really didn't mean to. What's in Wang Yan's car?
Smash it! Are you crazy? Chin Ye is here.
Son, run fast. How did you get caught? That won't do. I can't let Qin Wangyan see me. Son, it's up to you now. Come on. Whatever you do, don't take off your sunglasses.
What's going on here, bud?
Mr. Chin, this child and his mother, they smashed your car. We caught the kid, but the adult ran away.
What?
You look so familiar. That's because he's my twin brother. Just like I found out in my research. We look exactly alike.
Kid, why did you smash my car?
Because you're a heartbreaker.
A heartbreaker?
You abandoned your wife and child. If that's not being a heartbreaker, what is?
Kid, are you sure you've got the right person?
No mistake. Aren't you Qin Wangyan?
Yes.
Have an ex-wife and also the CEO of Qin Corporation?
Kid, who told you that?
I happen to be the world-famous hacking prodigy. Do I need someone to tell me?
All right, then you tell me who did I wrong.
Obviously, my mom.
And who is your mom?
I'm not telling you?
Stop right there!
All right. It's just a mischievous, immature kid. The car's broken. Just get it replaced.
Yes!
Daddy, I want to go to the bathroom.
Okay. You all wait here.
Luckily, my boy is clever. Hello? Dad? Zizi and I have just landed.
All right. Remember to meet with Master Chin. You're supposed to see each other. You two are getting to know each other for the arranged marriage. You need to spend more time together.
Dad, I don't want to marry Qin Zixuan. I don't want anything to do with the Qin family. I'm hanging up. Zizi? Shen Yihan?
Come out, I can see you. Not bad, pretty smart. You actually look exactly like me, because we're twins. Oh, which means we're real brothers. You think I'm going to believe that? When I was abroad, I found out we're brothers. My mommy is your mommy. We're really brothers? You're saying we have a mommy? Where is she? I want to go find mommy. No way. Mommy said many are heartbreakers. I need to investigate thoroughly. What exactly is the misunderstanding between mom and dad? Between mom and dad. So we can't let them know we exist now. No matter how you investigate, I'm going to meet mommy first. Fine, let's switch. I'll go find your daddy to uncover the truth. You pretend to be me and go find mommy?
Jerk!
You're not trying to lure me on purpose.
Lure your grandfather.
This woman, why does she look so familiar? This kind of approach is quite novel, but I'm not buying it.
Looks like he didn't recognize me. It makes sense. My face was scarred 5 years ago. He never looked me straight in the eye. How could he recognize the me with a restored appearance?
Beat it, before I lose my temper.
No, finding the kids is more important now.
Chin by Ruo.
Shen Yihan, you're a kid. Why are you so reckless out here?
Chin by Ruo. You're a man. Why are you dawdling in the restroom?
Next time you go somewhere, you have to tell Mommy. If we can't find you again, Mommy's going to call the police.
Next time you go to the restroom alone, remember to always respond to Daddy. The airport's so big we couldn't find you when we arrived.
Why aren't you talking?
You look so beautiful.
What? Don't think flattering me will get you off the hook. That won't work on me. How come you suddenly feel lighter? It must be Mommy's strength getting stronger. Makes sense.
Are you really my mommy?
Silly baby, I'm not your mommy. Then who's your mommy?
Mommy, please never abandon me in this lifetime, okay?
Mommy would never abandon you. I don't know why, but looking at Yihan today just made me feel so uneasy. Yihan and Qin Wangyan, they look so much alike. Once Qin Wangyan sees him, he'll definitely recognize Yihan as his child. No way, I can't let Qin Wangyan find out about Yihan. Let's head home.
Why did you suddenly get heavier?
It must be because your strength has decreased. Daddy, you're so useless.
You little rascal, let's go home.
Going home?
Young master, you need to take your medicine to get better.
I'm not sick. I don't want to take the medicine. Get that away from me.
Little ancestor, how could you spill the medicine? This is made from the president's lifeblood.
Why does it need to be lifeblood?
Little master, have you forgotten? You got frostbite when you were born and caught a cold syndrome. To treat cold syndrome, you need the lifeblood of a close kin. To make a medicine. Over the years, the president has nearly cut his heart out for you, little master. Why are you being so thoughtless?
All right. Just brew another batch.
Mr. President, let me help you rest for a bit. Mr. President, are you feeling very unwell? Do you want me to find a woman to help relieve some pressure?
No need.
Mr. President, I know you still have Madam in your heart, but the Madam has been gone for 5 years. This fire scorpion medicine really needs to alleviate. You should also consider for yourself.
When I say no, I mean no.
That big demon looks so pained. Was I too much? Pineapple, your daddy said. You suffer from cold syndrome and need to take medicine. Investigation on hold. Let's switch back identities first.
The young master's medicine has been re-prepared and is being sent over.
I told you to get in touch with Qin Zixuan. Have you contacted him?
Young Master Zixuan is currently at the Night Color Bar.
Reckless. He's about to enter into a marriage alliance with the Shen family, and yet he's going to such places. To Night Color.
Oh dear. Where has this child run off to again? Hey, Shen Yihan. Didn't I tell you not to run around everywhere? Where have you gone off to now?
Mommy, I went to check out if your fiancé is good looking for you. Don't worry about me.
Hey, this child really makes me worry. Hey, Uncle Liu, can you help me check where Yihan is now?
Come on, let's congratulate young Master Qin and the Shen family's daughter on their marriage alliance. Come on. Young Qin, you've really got the guts. The Shen family's daughter has a child of unknown origin. It's an open secret. You're not only not calling off the marriage, but even insisting on marrying her.
The marriage arrangement was made by our elders. Though I'm supposed to marry Shen Yin, I'll never touch her. Being in the same place with such a woman, I feel disgusted.
I heard that Miss Shen was missing for quite a while. When she was found 5 years ago, there was suddenly a child with her. I guess the child's father is someone disgraceful, probably defiled by some hillbilly, too ashamed to admit it, right?
Such a dirty woman, I wouldn't take her even if she was given for free. Really can't understand why my family insists I marry her. Who would want that?
I did?
Jin by rule?
Whose brat is this, young Master Qin? Should I kick this little brat out?
That's my Uncle Qin. Qin Wangyan, the crown prince of the Qin family. You dare touch him, and you're asking for it.
Dare to badmouth my mommy, I hit you. Which idiot dares to stop it?
It's me, your dad. The car and the driver are downstairs. You should head back first. Once you're back, have your medicine first, then copy the scripture 20 times. Got it?
Oh. How did you know I was here? Because I tracked you through your watch's location. Let's switch back now while we can.
Uncle, you finally made it. We didn't lay a hand on Boy Wan. He just barged in and started hitting me. Uncle.
We're about to form an alliance with the Shen family through marriage. I hope not to find you in places like this, tarnishing the Qin family's reputation.
Yes, I won't come here again.
Mr. Qin, are you all right?
Uncle, are you feeling unwell? I have a suite here. You can rest in my room for a bit.
Please inform Qin Zixuan that Miss Shen is looking for him.
I'm sorry, Miss Shen. Young Master Qin mentioned he's feeling unwell and would like to meet another day.
Feeling unwell? No worries. I happen to be free and can take good care of him. Qin Zixuan. Qin Wangyan, why is he here?
Are you the model Qin Zixuan hired?
What model? You're the model here.
Trying to seduce me?
Who's seducing you? Are you sick? Let go of me.
You are asking for this?
What are you doing? This Qin Wangyan is just as hateful as he was 5 years ago. I should avenge my first child who died. No way. The Qin family is too powerful. Being impulsive like this will only harm the Shen family. We need a long-term plan. Qin Wangyan, let go of me.
Wasn't it you who threw yourself into my arms deliberately, trying to get cozy with me?
Mr. Qin, your overconfidence is truly annoying.
Do you want to kill me? Why do you hate me so much?
You took advantage of me. Shouldn't I hate you for that?
Name your price!
What?
About last night. Name your price!
You want me to name a price? What do you take me for? Sorry, but about last night, let's pretend I hired you for the night. A normal male model charges 500 a night, but since you're not up to par, I'll give you 200. Let's never meet again?
You...
Yi Han is back. That's good. This little rascal, I'll definitely teach him a lesson when I get back.
Isn't that Miss Shen of the Shen family? What's she doing here?
Miss Shen? The one engaged to Qin Zixuan?
Yeah, I heard she came looking for young Master Zixuan last night, and stayed the whole night. You... Mr. Qin, you two didn't spend last night. You couldn't possibly have been with your nephew's fiancée, could you? Mr. Qin, you didn't sleep with your own nephew's fiancée, did you?
Whatever happened last night, you're not to breathe a word of it to anyone.
Understood.
Mommy!
Shen Yihan, didn't I tell you not to go out alone?
That Qin Zixuan said bad things about Mommy. I went to stand up for you.
Mommy can handle these things herself. You're just a child and children should act like children, get it?
Mommy, I have something to tell you.
Go on.
I found Daddy!
Didn't Mommy tell you Daddy's already passed away?
He is dead?
Yes, I scattered his ashes by myself.
It looks like Mommy really hated Daddy.
All right, don't be sad, kiddo. Mommy will take really good care of you. So, how about Mommy takes you to Tianmu Mountain Hot Springs this afternoon? Sound good?
Okay.
The Qin family wouldn't let their own blood be left out in the cold. If Qin Wangyan finds out about Yihan, he'll surely take him away. No, I can't let that happen.
Why are your hands and feet so cold?
How could this be? How could the young master's cold disease suddenly flare up? Mr. Chin, it hasn't been 24 hours since you last took the fire scorpion. Yesterday, you already broke the rules and took 2. If you take it again, your blood vessels will burst.
Saving Bo Wangyan is what matters most.
Mr. Chin, please reconsider. If something happens to you, how long can the young master survive?
But Baru's cold disease can't wait.
The Tianmu Mountain hot spring at the Shens is the most nourishing. If the young master could soak in it, it would definitely alleviate some of the symptoms.
Gather the elites to the Shens.
Understood.
Mommy, what if Daddy's not dead?
What nonsense are you talking about? Hurry up and eat. Why has Yihan been bringing up Daddy these past few days? Did he discover something? He looks so much like Qin Wangyan. If they accidentally meet, they're bound to recognize each other. Then wouldn't I be exposed? I need to find a way to keep them from meeting.
Bad news, miss. People from the Chin family have broken in.
Miss Shen?
Qin Wangyan.
Miss Shen?
Qin Wangyan. Kiddo, you go play over there for now.
Okay.
Qin Wangyan, what are you doing? This is the Shen family's home. How dare you barge in?
Miss Shen, it was wrong of me to enter suddenly, but my son is seriously ill. He needs the hot springs of Tianmu Mountain for treatment. Please forgive my intrusion, Miss Shen. For the facilities damaged, I will compensate tenfold.
Your son?
Human life is paramount, please, Miss Shen. Let us use the hot spring.
The hot spring is inside.
Thank you so much.
Kiddo, go have fun by yourself for a bit. Remember, don't let that uncle from before see you, okay? Got it?
Okay.
Go on.
Daddy, I think I feel better.
Thank heaven the young master has indeed improved. It seems the Shen family's hot spring does work for the young master's cold condition, truly effective.
Qin Wangyan actually has a son. Something that makes Qin Wangyan this anxious. Must be as in Xia Wangking's son, I guess. President Qin, have you settled your son?
We still need to use the hot spring for some time, Miss Shen. Name your price.
President Qin, this hot spring is for the Shen family's use only. You know that we have no ties. Why would I let you use it?
Qin Zixuan and the Shen family have a marriage arrangement. We're not exactly strangers, are we?
So it turns out the Qin family wants to join with the Shen family, using this trick. You've been involved with me, and now you want me to marry your nephew. President Qin, you have quite the sense of humor.
It's you, right? You silly girl.
Mr. Qin, what are you doing? This is the Shen residence. I am the young lady of the Shen family. Please mind your manners.
That foolish girl has been dead for a long time. I must be crazy to actually mistake her for that foolish girl. Miss Shen, feel free to name your conditions. As long as it allows me to continue using the hot springs, I will accept anything.
All right, then. In that case, I want you to sell yourself to me.
You want me to marry you? Impossible.
You're thinking too much. What I mean is, I want you to be my servant.
Servant?
Mr. Chin, I've already drafted the indenture contract for you. Whether you agree or not is up to you.
So, Miss Shen, had her sights set on me from the start.
Naturally, I can't just let Mr. Chin bully me for nothing, right? Of course, I have to get back at you bit by bit.
Fine, I accept.
Okay then, after you've cured your son's illness, remember to come to work for me. Bye-bye,
Why? Does she remind me so much of my little fool? Could it be because I miss the little fool too much?
Shuangwen, 5 years ago, I worked as a maid in your Qin family, enduring all kinds of mockery and scorn. Now I'll let you experience the hardship I went through back then.
Pineapple, what are you doing here? My name is Biro, not Pineapple. My cold pathology is acting up again. Daddy brought me here to soak in the hot springs. Seems like your daddy is still a good daddy. My daddy is the best daddy in the world. But Mommy and Daddy have a misunderstanding. We should try to make them meet and talk it out face to face. Then everything will be alright. Does that make sense?
Sweetie, why did you suddenly want Mommy to join you for a hot spring soak today?
To invigorate the muscles and strengthen the body.
Why did you suddenly want Daddy to join you for a hot spring soak?
Just wanted Daddy to accompany me.
All right.
Pineapple, we're over here. Hurry over.
Byro, you go in first.
Daddy's gonna take a call.
Daddy, make it quick, okay? Pineapple, we're over here. Come on over. Hurry up, will you?
Come here. You are?
Mommy, him and I, are we twins?
Who are you?
I'm Chin Baro. My dad is Chin Wangyan.
And your mommy?
Daddy said Mommy died in a car accident. I was the one Daddy picked up from the accident scene.
I see. So my first child, he never actually died. He was actually taken by Chin Wangyan.
Mommy, what's wrong?
Mommy's fine. Byruo, your name is Byruo, right?
Mommy, are he and I twin? Is he also your child? Can I call you Mommy?
My baby, I am your mommy.
Byro, Daddy's here for you now. Daddy Bo Ruo is here to keep you company. Miss Shen, what are you doing?
Bo Ruo, be good. I'm not your mommy.
Why are you holding my son and crying?
Mr. Chin, I just feel your son looks a bit like the child I lost. It just brings back memories. I hope you won't think it odd.
Is that so?
Since Mr. Chin wants to take a hot spring bath, I won't disturb you then?
Why does she seem so guilty? Could it be?
Yihan, go wait for Mommy in the car. Mommy needs to grab something. Go on.
Hold on, Miss Shen.
Is there anything else you need, Mr. Chin?
Miss Shen, you seem to be avoiding me on purpose today.
Why would I avoid you? Maybe you're overthinking it, Mr. Chin.
I heard Miss Shen also has a son. Why not let me meet him?
He's shy and doesn't want to meet strangers. I have things to attend to at home, so I won't be able to chat with you, Mr. Chin.
Such an ugly birthmark. I'll tattoo a flower for you to cover it up.
Sure.
Silly girl. You're mine, right, my silly girl?
Mr. Chin. What an idiot. You're the idiot here.
You have a red birthmark on your body, with a rose tattooed over it. I personally tattooed it on you, to cover the birthmark. And you still say you're not Chin Lianwan. You really didn't die.
1 minute it's idiot, the next is Chin Lianwan. Mr. Chin, you must have mistaken me for someone else. I do have a birthmark, and I did get it tattooed over. But I got a lotus flower, not some rose. If you don't believe me, see for yourself. It really isn't a rose.
So?
Mr. Chin, you see clearly now? I'm the heiress of Shen Corporation, Miss Shen Yin, not whoever else. You think I am someone else?
Yes, She is the heiress of the Shen Corporation. How could she be that unwanted little idiot? She's long been dead.
Mommy, why don't you want to acknowledge Daddy?
Because Mommy doesn't like him and doesn't want to be with him. You mustn't spill my secret, okay?
If Mommy doesn't like him, I don't like him either. I won't tell. Mommy, why are you looking for these herbs?
Boar has a cold constitution. Just soaking in hot springs isn't enough, so Mommy is preparing some warming and nourishing herbs to send to him. It should help him recover.
Seems like Mom loves brother a lot.
You're the smartest after all.
Mr. Chin, Miss Shen is here.
Let her in. Miss Shen graces us with her presence. What brings you here?
Is young Master Chin around?
What do you want with my son?
I heard the young master suffers from a cold constitution. Here are some warming and blood-nourishing herbs. They are very beneficial for his condition.
My relationship with Miss Shen isn't exactly good. Why suddenly bring me medicine?
It's not for you, it's for the child. I feel a special bond with that child, so I guess it's compassion.
I appreciate Miss Shen's gesture, but as for my son, Qin Wangyan's son, please keep your distance, Miss Shen.
That's clearly my son. Rest assured, Mr. Chin, I have no intentions towards your son. I'm simply here to deliver some medicine. Since he's not here, I'll trouble Mr. Chin to pass it on. If he's not here, then, Mr. Chin, I appreciate you passing this on.
Mommy, did you come to see me?
Or
Mommy, did you come to see me?
Bairuo.
Qin Bairuo, stop yelling like that. She's not your mummy.
Pretty auntie, did you come to see me?
Yes.
When did you two get so close? This is fate, huh?
Pretty auntie, haven't you had lunch yet? The seafood noodles my daddy makes are super delicious. Do you want to try some?
Oh, that's not necessary.
Qin Bairuo, you're asking your dad to cook for others. Are you looking for a spanking?
Back in the day at the Chin household, I cooked so much for you. What's wrong with you cooking for me once? Mr. Chin, don't forget now, you're still my servant. It's only right for a servant to cook a meal for their master, isn't it? So, Mr. Chin, would you be so kind?
You...
Then it's settled. Thanks, Mr. Chin.
Thanks, Daddy.
Mr. Chin, in half an hour, there's an international meeting. What do you think?
Push it off.
Then what are you going to do now?
Cook.
Mr. Chin, you don't need to personally cook for the young master yourself. This international meeting is very important.
I'm cooking for Shen Yin.
Shen Yin? Really? Is Mr. Chin trying to move in on his nephew's territory?
I didn't expect Mr. Chin's cooking to be quite impressive.
My daddy's cooking is really tasty.
You don't like shrimp, do you?
Not at all. Shrimp is my favorite, but I like to save my favorite things to eat last.
Why aren't you eating the shrimp?
Shrimp is the tastiest, saved for the last bite. What's up, Mr. Chin? What's with that blank look?
Shen Yin. You always remind me of someone. Shen Yin. You always remind me of someone.
Who? A lover?
My ex-wife.
Since she's your ex-wife? Why do you still think about her, Mr. Chin?
Right, pretty aunt. Mech warrior, I'll show it to you now.
Sure. He couldn't be suspecting my identity, could he? Kiddo.
Shen Yin.
Mommy.
Shen Yin.
Mommy!
Call the doctor, Qin Dynasty.
Mr. Qin, don't worry. Miss Shen is fine. She was poisoned before and was hit by something heavy just now. That's why she fainted.
Poisoned? What kind of poison?
It should be the fire-coal poison.
Can her foolishness be cured?
Miss Queen was poisoned with the fire-coal poison. This poison is dangerous. It can destroy one's appearance and bewilder one's mind. It's going to be difficult to cure completely. I'm afraid it's tough.
She was also poisoned with fire-coal poison? But there are no scars on her face.
What are you doing?
Shen Yin. Tell me, who are you exactly? Shen Yin. Tell me, who are you really?
What do you mean, who am I really? I'm Shen Yin.
Qin Yanwan was poisoned by fire and cold in the past, so she became foolish. You were also poisoned by fire and cold. How can this be such a coincidence? Shen Yin. You are Qin Yanwan, right?
Mr. Qin, what do you mean by that? I've heard that Mr. Qin used to have a foolish wife who disappeared after the divorce. Rumors say Mr. Qin strongly disliked that wife. Her disappearance was your doing.
Where did these rumors come from? Silly girl, I cherish her too much for that. How could I?
Don't play the love-struck act in front of me. I'm not some naive little girl. I don't believe in men's lies.
Miss Shen, are you changing the subject?
Of course not. Mr. Qin, you can't possibly mistake me for that fool. Do you think I look like a fool?
Then how do you explain the poison in your body? How do you explain it?
The poison in me was the result of being ambushed during a business war. But I discovered it in time and neutralized the poison, so I'm neither foolish nor disfigured. Any more questions? Oh, right. One more thing. I hope Mr. Qin won't compare me to that fool.
Don't call her a fool.
She's that precious, huh? Then why get a divorce at all? Mr. Qin acting all lovey-dovey in front of me doesn't seem appropriate, does it?
Make sure everything you said today is true.
No wonder Mommy didn't want to recognize Daddy, so Daddy was mean to Mommy? Daddy being mean to Mommy? That's outrageous. I'll avenge Mommy. What are you planning to do? I want to switch identities with you and infiltrate this big villain's side. Let him see what I'm made of. But don't worry, I'll just stay there for a while and then come out. Just wait for me in the garden. Don't show up for now.
Why are you still here? Piano class is about to start. Go to your lesson now.
You big villain, I'll defeat you on behalf of the moon.
Young master, why are you here? Your piano lesson is about to start. Come back with me.
Wait a moment.
Then tell me, who do you want to defeat?
You big villain, let me go.
Mr. Qin, I brought the young master back for his lesson. Mr. Qin? Am I seeing things? Why are there two identical young masters?
Who are you?
I'm a crusader for justice, here to annihilate you, the supreme villain.
Sit down.
They're exactly alike. Boss Qin, do you think they could be twins?
Oh no, my cover's blown. I need to leave. Fast. Go, I'll cover for you. Let go of me, you supreme villain.
Get a paternity test!
Boss Qin, the DNA comparison shows this child is indeed your biological son. Miss Qin Yanwan was indeed pregnant with twins, but at the scene, we only found the young master. Miss Qin Yanwan and the other child's remains haven't been found to this day. Boss Qin, do you think Miss Qin Yanwan and the other child could have been saved by someone?
What's your name? Who's your mommy? Where is she now? What's your name? Who's your mommy? Where is she now?
I can't expose my mommy. I don't have a mommy. I don't have a mommy. I won't tell you.
Tell me where your mommy is.
Why are you being so mean? Daddy, you scared my little brother?
I'm sorry, Daddy got too excited.
You're not my daddy at all.
Mr. Qin, the child is still young. He's so hostile towards you. Asking like this won't get you anywhere. We might as well investigate on our own.
You have half a day. I want all the information on that woman, every single detail.
Understood.
Oh, look who's back.
Why are you here?
Don't forget, Mr. Chin. You're currently staying at Shen family's hot spring villa. I'm at my own home, you know. Any problem with that? Chin Wang Yan, my shoulders are a bit sore, you know. Come and give them a rub, will ya? What's with that look you're giving me? You're my servant now. Even if I were to step on you, you'd have to bear it.
Shen Yin Yin, don't push it.
Is that crossing the line? Mr. Chin, back in the day when you were doing this to others, did you ever think that you were being excessive?
What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I said. Miss here is not in the mood today. Come serve me some other day.
Mr. Chin? We have news about the child's mother.
Who is it?
Got any word on them? They've got a tight seal. We couldn't get specifics, just narrowed it down a bit, to a range of addresses. It's in the Shen family's villa area.
The Shen family? Shen Yin Yin. Then send a message there. Say the child is with us. If they want to see the child, come to Di Hao Manor.
Yes.
Shen Yin Yin. I want to see if you're really as naive as you seem.
Sweetie, where did you go off to again? Hello.
Miss, something terrible has happened. The young master has been taken. They said if you want to see the young master, go find him at Dihao Manor.
What? I'll go to Dihao Manor right away. You gather some of the Shen's best. Stay at the entrance of the manor. If you don't hear from me in half an hour, break in.
Understood.
You don't like shrimp?
No, it's not that. I love shrimp, but I like to save my favorite foods for last.
Even the little gestures when you think your habits while eating exactly like a fool. How could that be a coincidence? She must be Nian Wan.
Yihan? Yihan, are you there? Yihan? Qin Wangyan? What are you doing here?
Shen Yin Ying. It is you after all.
What do you want to do? Did you have the child kidnapped here? What do you want with him?
So you admit it. You really are the little fool. You dared to fake your death and take away my child, Nian Wan.
You've got the wrong person.
Still trying to fool me? If you're not Nian Wan, how come you have a child who looks exactly like my son?
I found him.
What did you say?
5 years ago, I was in a car accident. There was a newborn lying on the side of the road, so I took him in and raised him till now.
You're lying. You must be lying.
If you don't believe me, ask him. He's always known about his own origins.
That's right, Mommy found me. The Tyrannosaurus, the child Tyrannosaurus.
Now you must believe it. He's just a 5-year-old child. How could he possibly lie?
How can this be?
So how about it? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
And you?
If my brother is fine, then I'm even better.
As you can see, these two kids are twins. Both are my sons, since Yihan was found by you. Then custody. You should hand it over, right?
What did you say?
How come Can't Bear isn't he someone you found?
Even if I didn't give birth to him, I've been raising him. I've been raising him for 5 years. What gives you the right to just say you'll take him back and then do it?
I am his biological father.
So what have you cared for him over these 5 years? Do you even know what he likes to eat? Or what he doesn't? I've raised him for 5 years. Tenderly cared for him for 5 years. I wouldn't even raise my voice at him. What right do you have to just show up and try to take my child away?
Big Bill and Big Meanie, I don't want to be separated from Mom. Stay away from us.
Baby, I am your daddy.
I don't want to. I just want Mommy. I don't want to leave you. Mommy, I don't want to leave you. Daddy, little brother, and the beautiful aunt get along so well. Let's not split up. Is that okay?
Regarding custody, I won't bring it up for now.
Don't bother for now, and don't bring it up ever again.
But you and Chinesedrama are engaged. You'll eventually be part of the Qin family. I certainly don't want my son calling my nephew Daddy.
I won't marry Chinesedrama, nor will I have any association with the Qin family. If you dare to take Yihan away without my permission again, I'll use all of the Shen family's resources to make you pay a price. Let's go. Why is President Qin here? Now that the deed of sale is signed, naturally I have to drop by from time to time to check things out.
Miss Shen, do you need me to?
Really? I thought President Qin was here to take a crack at my son, eyeing him for some ulterior motive. Since you're so eager to serve me, let's head to the office. Aren't you coming? Hey, this is not your seat, President Qin. Your seat is up front.
You want me to drive you?
Yeah, what else? Isn't that the duty of your servant? As such a big CEO, surely you have a driver's license.
The Shen family driver looks just like President Qin. Identical?
It's raining, President Qin.
Are you satisfied, Miss Shen?
It's okay. Keep it up. Can't you hold the umbrella properly, President Qin? The rain is getting on my face. President Qin, there's a ditch up ahead. I don't want to dirty my shoes.
You want me to carry you over?
Mr. Qin, men and women should not touch each other. You're just my driver. Don't always be thinking about wanting physical contact with me. All you need to do is hold the umbrella and closely follow me. Security, come help me. What are you doing?
I think it's better if I carry you across. Otherwise, what will we do if your shoes get wet?
Qin Wangyan.
Don't move around.
Miss Shen, are you not satisfied with my embrace? Next time I'll make sure to get stronger to your satisfaction, Miss Shen.
No need. Qin Wangyan, go buy me some candy.
Candy? What brand do you want?
Anything. This much. Did you bring back the whole supermarket?
I didn't know which kind you wanted. To avoid another trip, I just bought every candy they had in the store.
Paper Crane's Okamoto Ultra Thin? This candy? Mr. Qin, this can't be related to candy as well, right?
Who? Who let it be this kind of packaging? I didn't look closely.
I'm not reimbursing you for these family planning products. There's no way. You can't tell the difference between candy and birth control, Qin. Seriously. Could it be you've never used them? I can't believe I'm guessing right. Isn't that so, Mr. Qin? You're supposed to be Asia's richest man, the man who conquers both business and pleasure, the charming Yama. And you're close to 30, right? Yet you've never used such things. That's unbelievable. Don't make your life harder.
Shen Yin Ying, don't go looking for trouble.
I was just joking. Don't be mad here. Let me get you a candy. Wang Yan, cool off. Here's some candy. I'll give you some candy.
Do all women like candy that much?
Are you saying someone else likes candy too?
My family had a little fool once. She loved candy, but she'd always stash it under her pillow or in her pocket. By the time she took the candy out again,
It had all melted inside the wrapper, turning into weird shapes. It looked disgusting, and she'd still eat it.
Does that sound gross to you?
Eating candy that's melted inside the wrapper, isn't that gross?
Maybe she didn't mean to let it melt. She just wanted to hide the candy for her beloved to return and eat it.
How do you know? How do?
I have a friend. She loved sweets more than anything, but the candy she kept, by the time her beloved came home from work, had already melted. Yet she never knew that her lover found candy disgusting.
Miss Shen's friend you mentioned. Where is she now?
She's passed away. If Mr. Chin has some free time, why not go buy some groceries? You cook the dinner when I get off work.
You want me to go grocery shopping for you?
Yes. Take my car. The Shin family has always been very kind to their servants. If you do well next month, I'll buy you an electric scooter.
No need. I have my own car. Just forgot to drive it today.
Mr. Chin knows how to adapt. I admire that.
Actually, melted candy is still sweet. If I offended your friend today, I'm truly sorry.
What's the use of an apology? She's already dead.
Boss, that meeting in Europe, you've postponed it for several days now. Can we hold it today? That project's amount is over 10 billion. What else do you have on your plate that's more important than this project?
Going grocery shopping.
What?
Chin Chow. I've been followed by a black car. I'll send you my location. Check whose car it is.
Boss, that black Porsche has been tracked. It's from the Bo family.
The Bo family of the Xinying clan?
Yes.
Why would the Bo family be tailing the Shen's car?
I've heard the Bo and Shin families have been long-time associates. 5 years ago, young Master Bo Yanxi intended to marry Miss Shen, but then Miss Shen had a child out of wedlock, and their marriage was called off. Could it be that Bo Yanxi still has feelings for Miss Shen and wants to rekindle the old flame?
This Shen Yinyin's love history sure is rich.
Mom, are you okay? Are you sick?
I'm fine. It's probably some scoundrel cursing me behind my back. Sweetie, let's continue eating.
About Miss Shen's friend you mentioned? Where is she now?
She's already dead.
Shen Yinyin, are you really a fool? If so, why don't you recognize me? If not, why do you resemble a fool so much?
President Chin today is actually quite aware. It seems he's already familiar with his role as a servant.
Want some more candy?
Today just.
Yin, long time no see.
How come you're back from abroad?
There's someone here I care about. Of course, I had to come back. Are you free today? Let's have dinner together.
Sure, no way.
Are you sick? You don't get to speak here?
Miss Shen, don't you have a multinational meeting today?
That's not urgent.
How is it not urgent? So young and not striving, wouldn't that be wasting your prime?
Yin. Who is this?
I am Shen Yinyin's
bodyguard. He's our new bodyguard. Brother Yanxi, let's not mind him. Let's go. What are you doing?
Miss Shen, it's better to prioritize work.
Brother Yanxi, I'm really sorry. Let's meet another time.
It's okay.
Sigh.
Look up the bodyguard next to Yin for me.
Didn't your engagement with Bo Shiyan get called off 5 years ago? Why has he come back to see you?
It's Bo Yanxi.
What's the difference?
Maybe to catch up?
Catch up? Shen Yinyin, are you too dim to understand, or do you want to rekindle things with him? Clearly he is.
Mr. Chin, don't you have your own company? Aren't there things you should be busy with in your company?
Are you saying I'm annoying?
Aren't you? Wang Yan, tonight are you having braised carp or braised pork ribs or what?
Chin Yan Wan, don't you have your own things to do? You're always around me, talking and talking. It's really annoying. Always hovering around me, non-stop talking. Really, it's so annoying. So this is what it feels like. To be found annoying.
Finally off work. Not bad, Mr. Chin, coming to pick me up after work. Pretty considerate.
Yin Yin, I'm here to pick you up from work.
Shen Yin Yin, get in the car.
Yin Yin, didn't we agree to hang out together?
You're actually ditching me to be with this guy.
Don't make it seem like I'm some sort of heartless woman who abandons her family. Who I choose is none of your business, is it?
You're currently engaged to my nephew, Chin Zixuan. You should keep your distance from other men.
It's not like I'm engaged to you. Why are you so worked up? Let's go, Brother Yancy.
After you.
The Grand Demon King, Shen Yihang, has arrived. Tell me, did you kidnap my mommy?
Your mom hasn't come back yet.
Yeah.
Shen Yihang, the situation is really serious right now. We must join forces to fight against the enemy to get your mom back.
What do you mean?
It's been a while since we've spent time together like this.
Yancy, you came back this time for a reason.
Yes, a major life event. Yin Ying. Aye.
Mommy!
Sweetie, how did you get here?
The Dark Lord brought me.
The Dark Lord?
I brought him.
Sweetie, you...
Mommy, don't worry. I didn't spill your secret to the Dark Lord.
You're such a good boy.
Yin Ying, this is your son?
Yes, sweetie, say hi to Uncle Bo.
I know you. You're that one who was engaged to my mommy and then left her. That uncle...
Shen Yihan, what are you saying? Who taught you that? Apologize to Uncle Bo.
It's fine. Just a child speaking his mind. Yin Ying, about what happened 5 years ago, I truly had no choice.
Mommy, I'm hungry.
Hungry? Then let's go down the mountain and get something to eat, okay?
I'll go get the car.
Mommy, no need. You go buy it. I just want to eat on the mountain. I'll wait for you with Uncle Bo. Uncle Bo, you will. Take good care of me, right? Right?
Of course.
Yancy, then I'll trouble you.
Be safe.
Behave, okay? What are you doing?
I'm your driver and your bodyguard. Of course I'm coming with you.
What's the deal with you bringing the kid today to see me?
No special reason. He just ran into my room saying Mummy was missing and asked me to come look for you. What was I supposed to do? That heartbreaker, what did he tell you?
None of your business. You're just a driver. Why all the questions? What's the problem now?
The car's out of gas.
Didn't you fill up before leaving? Why didn't you make sure to refuel?
I was in too much of a hurry, didn't pay attention.
Check the trunk, see if there's any spare fuel.
Forgot to bring the spare fuel?
So, no spare fuel either, huh? Do you always leave the house this carelessly? What do we do now? There's no village ahead, no shop behind, and I need to get back.
Get back for what?
To continue things with that heartbreaker?
Not worth discussing with you.
Get out of the car.
For what?
There's going to be a downpour soon. Before we end up stranded on the mountain, we should find a place to stay, shouldn't we?
What a wacky place. Not even a single signal. Ouch! What are you doing?
There's a lodge up ahead. Let's rest there for a bit. And then figure out what to do.
Guess we have no other choice. Wonder how Yangxi and Yihan are doing. Hope they're all right?
They're at the campsite, with cars, fuel, and a signal, safe and sound.
It's 200 a night cash only.
Please tell me you brought cash.
I only have cards.
All we have is just $100 on us. Can we get a discount, please?
Alright, how about this? I'll give you a 50% discount. First room on the left, second floor.
Actually, can you make it 2 rooms for us? For just $100 and you want 2 rooms?
1 room is fine, thank you.
Aye. What a dump. Why did you stop me earlier? It's not proper, you know, for a man and a woman to share a room.
Do you have any extra cash on you?
Wang, what are you doing? What are you doing, Wang? Taking off your clothes?
Can't exactly keep wet clothes on. Forever, can I?
Well, you don't have to do it right in front of me.
Hurry up and take off those wet clothes. Go take a hot shower.
Just don't peek. Ah.
I'm not interested in you.
You better not be. What are you?
Toss out your wet clothes. I'll use the hairdryer to help you dry them. You surely don't want to wear wet clothes after your shower, right?
Make sure you dry them well. As my servant, it's your duty. Is the jacket dry yet?
I don't eat cookies.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong.
You couldn't possibly be. What are you doing?
I'm going to take a shower.
Hey, there's no hot water left in the heater? Why is there still no signal? Why are you coming out without fully dressing?
What's wrong? We've seen each other before, haven't we?
Don't talk nonsense, making it seem like we're doing something improper.
Have we ever been proper?
True. Sharing a room with your own niece-in-law, Mr. Chin, your personal life is indeed far from being proper.
Did you sneak a photo of me?
I pressed it by accident. Hey, what are you doing? You being such a big guy, do you really need to be so petty? Yan, so shameless and rowdy.
Hey!
Since you love acting rowdy so much, then I'll post it in your family group chat, let you show off properly.
You wouldn't dare. Give it here. The password.
You think I'd tell you? Let go of...
Stand down. Password.
10...
This is only a password dumb people typically use. How would Shen Yin?
Know this password. Let go of me.
You shameless jerk. Why would you set...
This password. It's just a password. I said it because I said it. Why all the fuss? My ex-wife, Yan.
She won the lottery with these numbers. So, all her electronic devices' passwords were 771023. Shen Yin. Don't you have anything to explain to me?
He actually remembers so clearly. Mr. Chin is mistaking me for someone else again. Fine, I'll tell you the truth. I didn't set this password. It was Yihan who said it. Because his favorite anime character, the Golden Armor Warriors code, is 7710. Don't believe me? You can go check right now or ask Yihan tomorrow. Mr. Chin, I hope you see clearly I'm Shen Yin Yin, not your so-called dumb ex-wife. It's getting late. Mr. Kim, please consider resting early tonight. Sorry for the inconvenience tonight. Mr. Chin will have to sleep on the couch.
The password was set by the kid, believe it or not, and the kid was picked up, believe it or not. How could there possibly be, believe it or not, such a coincidence in the world? But if she really is a little fool, how come the scar on her face is gone, believe it or not? And how could she be, believe it or not, the Shen family's precious daughter? Right? Is she really not related to the little fool at all, believe it or not? No relation whatsoever, right?
You didn't know to knock on the door first?
I thought you were still asleep.
You went out to buy breakfast?
Yeah.
No wonder you didn't eat the sweetened soy milk. You definitely don't like it.
How did you know I don't eat sweetened soy milk?
Well, this...
Shen Yin Yin? Surely you don't have any inappropriate thoughts about me, right?
Nonsense.
Last night in your dream, you were even calling my name.
What? Impossible.
What's wrong with the wanking?
Wang Yan, why couldn't I reach you by phone? Xiaobao is really worried about you?
It's Mommy who's worried about Daddy.
I'll be right back. Don't worry about it. You're a grown-up, and yet you still choke on water.
Mr. Chin, there's no need for you to worry. Chin Wang Yan, how many kids do you actually have?
2.
So, the one on the phone earlier, that was the other one's mother?
What are you? Jealous?
Not really. I just wanted to remind you, Mr. Chin. Since you already have 2 kids, maybe stop trying to win over Shen Yihan.
How do you know my 2 kids don't include Shen Yihan?
Men's mouths are full of lies.
Our ride is already downstairs. Let's go.
Daddy, Mommy!
Oh my. Missing Mommy, aren't you?
I miss Mommy too.
Miss Shen, this is my son.
Seeing Mr. Chin and Miss Shen holding a pair of twins, if you didn't know, you'd think they were a family. Oh, just occurred to me, I've got something to do, gotta head out first.
I'll still pick you up for work tomorrow.
No need tomorrow, I'm going out with Brother Yenshi.
Miss Shen and Mr. Chin Zixuan are nearing their wedding day tomorrow. I'm taking you to try on wedding dresses.
When did I say I was going to marry Chin Zixuan?
Miss Shen, if you have any objections, you can discuss them with your father. After all, the marriage arrangement and date were decided by him.
You!
Tomorrow morning. I'll pick you up. Let's try on wedding dresses.
Not happening.
Why all the haste? Dropping the kids at school. Thought I'd swing by to take you to try on wedding dresses. Can you still walk? Always acting tough. Shut up.
What are you doing?
Obviously, trying to massage the bruise away. Do you want your ankle to swell up?
What's wrong?
Miss Shen, Do you realize my ex-wife's ankle had a scar of the same shape and location?
Really? What a coincidence.
Coincidence? I don't buy it. This world can't have that many coincidences.
What are you implying?
You have a birthmark on your neck? Been poisoned with hot and cold toxins. Even the location and shape of the scars are identical. Shen Yin-Ying, what's the play here? You really think I'm a fool, letting you deceive me once and again?
I have no clue what you're talking about. I have things to do.
Not admitting it, huh? Qin Lianwan lived in the Qin household for so long. I've kept her hair and fingerprints. I've already had your hair compared with my wife's DNA. Results are almost in. It's conclusive. The results are out.
Qin Wangyan, you actually dared to investigate me secretly?
Now I'm telling you openly and honestly. Miss Shen getting so worked up. Can I take that as guilt?
Why should I feel guilty? Anyway, even if you check, you'll find nothing. I still have things to do at the company. I need to go back now.
You're not going anywhere before we get the comparison results. You stay put.
I can't just sit here waiting. Once the results are out, won't my secret be exposed? Qin Wangyan has been wanting to deal with me since 5 years ago. If he finds out that I am Qin Yanwan, who knows what crazy things he might do? I'm thirsty.
Drinks are in that cabinet.
I'm also a bit hungry.
I've already bought you breakfast. It's all set.
I need to use the bathroom.
I'll come with you.
Are you a pervert?
Can't help it. I'm worried you'll take the chance to escape again.
Why are you so obsessed? Even if I am her, you don't like her and you don't like me. What's the point of finding me?
Who said I don't like her? Do you know how much I've missed her? Do you know what I've been through every day since she left? Do you know what it feels like to wait from dusk till dawn? You know nothing.
Qin Wangyan.
Shen.
Why won't you just admit it? Do you really not want to come back to me?
I told you, you've got the wrong person.
All right. Then let's wait until the comparison result comes out.
Shen Yin-Ying, stay calm. Him acting all deeply concerned now is just to pressure you into admitting your identity. If he truly liked you, why would he divorce you? And why would he send someone to kill you? Don't let him fool you.
It's been a whole morning of this. Let's eat the steamed buns, so we don't end up fainting from hunger later.
What's the filling? This guy, knowing I'm allergic to mushrooms, did that on purpose, didn't he?
My little fool is allergic to mushrooms. You shouldn't be allergic to mushrooms too, right? If you admit it now! Little fool, what are you doing? Spit it out quick. Do you want to go into anaphylactic shock?
I'm not allergic. What's your hurry?
Call a doctor, quick!
No need. I'm not allergic at all. Look, I'm totally fine.
You sure you're okay?
Of course, I'm fine. Now you see, you've got the wrong person. Thankfully, I got my allergies treated abroad. Otherwise, I would have been exposed today. Just think where we'd be then.
Could it really be that I got it wrong?
Mr. Twin, Big Boss Twin, you've been at this for quite a while now. Can I go now?
Mr. Chin, the results for DNA are out. This is bad.
That DNA comparison report? Between you and the little fool, it's right here in my hands. Got anything to say?
My not being allergic to mushrooms, doesn't that tell you something? Why even bother with this comparison?
I trust my gut more. The report is right here. Are you going to come clean? Or should I read the document?
Since Mr. Chin doesn't believe me, then take a look for yourself. I just hope that after Mr. Chin has seen it, you won't bother me anymore.
Fine. Let's see then, whether or not you are really her.
I have something else to do. I'm going to head out first, or... What are you going to do?
You're not a fool. Why do you have so many marks of being a fool?
There was a problem detected with the Honor. My identity wasn't exposed, though. I told you already. It's just a coincidence. You must believe me now. I have nothing to do with Wan that you mentioned.
Are you really not?
Let me tell you the truth. Actually, I am Wan.
So you admit it, don't you? You finally admit it?
I was just messing with you, Mr. Chin. If I really were Wan, then what would this report mean? Take a good look. I'm not her.
Even though I don't know why Mr. Chin wants to meet with her, I just want to say one thing to Mr. Chin. Deep affection that comes too late is more insincere than a play. Since you've already abandoned her once, acting all deeply in love now just makes me sick. Honestly, it's disgusting.
Mr. Chin, Miss Xiaowanking is here.
Since Mr. Chin still has a guest, I'll take my leave first. Oh, and when it's time to go to work tomorrow, I hope Mr. Chin's driver arrives on time.
Long time no see, Wanyan.
How did you guys get here?
Xiaobao really missed you, so I brought him to see you.
Uncle, I missed you.
Wanyan? Why are you living in the Shen family mansion? It has been a while.
It's necessary for Prajna to have access to the Shen family's resources. The hot springs here can cure diseases.
Oh, I see. Wanyan, I hope life treats you kindly. Actually, this visit, it's not just Xiaobao who missed you. I did too.
Xiao Bao, coming all this way, must be hungry by now. Why don't you take him to grab something to eat? I still have matters to attend to. We'll talk later.
This time around, no matter what, I'm determined to become Mrs. Chin.
That scared the living daylights out of me. This Chin Wanyan is too scheming. He actually took my hair for a DNA test. But why did the report show no relation?
Of course it's because I'm the superhero here.
So you knew all along he was going to use Mommy's hair for the DNA and switched it out ahead of time.
Yeah, am I awesome or what? That way the big bad guy won't recognize Mommy.
That's my brilliant child for you, just incredible. I didn't expect Mr. Chin to be so punctual. I thought after what happened yesterday, Mr. Chin would back out.
Boruo still needs the Shen family's hot spring water for treatment. I won't go back on my word.
I still need to figure out a way to treat Boruo's condition.
Wanyan Xiaobao is going to be late for school. Can you give us a ride?
Get in the car.
Okay. Wanyan, who is this lady?
She's the heiress of Shen Corporation Shen Yin Yin.
Oh, so it's Miss Shen, Miss Shen. How come you're in Wangyan's car? Is there something going on?
This is my car.
Oh. Wangyan, is your car broken or something?
I've always disliked others interfering too much in my life.
Mommy, I'm getting sleepy.
Sweetie, try not to sleep yet. We'll be there soon.
Mr. Chin, it seems like you're not very familiar with your own son.
He's not.
Xiaobao usually studies away from home, so he doesn't see Wangyan very often. That's why they're a bit distant.
I see.
Wangyan, try to clear your schedule and spend more time with Xiaobao, okay? Xiaobao and I really need you.
Acting all pretentious yesterday, saying you missed the fool. And today you're entangled with another woman. What a jerk. Trashy man.
We're here. I still need to drop off Shen Yin Yin at work, so I won't wait for you.
Dropping off Miss Shen at work?
Miss Xia, if we've arrived, please hurry and get on. I'm going to be late for work.
Then we'll head out first. Hey, About Shen Yinyin and Wang Yan's relationship?
You go ahead inside. I'll go buy you some candy. Still want the grape flavour?
Does Mr. Chin even know who I am? Does Mr. Chin know who I am?
Shan Yin.
Good to know. Mr. Chin, we're just in a master-servant relationship. There's no need to be so close. Otherwise, I might start thinking you've fallen for me. What's with that look, Mr. Chin? You couldn't possibly have fallen for me, could you?
Shen Yinyin, if you're not Qin Yanwan but intentionally left so many marks on yourself, it's to catch my attention, right?
I, Shen Yinyin, could have any man I want. Why would I settle for you?
I'm that bad.
I'm not interested in jerks. All right, hurry back now, Mr. Chin. Your dear wife is waiting at home.
Shen Yinyin, you better not be lying.
All this beating around the bush, and Miss Shen and Qin Yanwan still have nothing to do with each other? I thought so. Qin Yanwan died in that car accident before...
Do you think? All this is just a coincidence.
Maybe she knew your wife, stirring up all this trouble just to get back at you, to vent for your wife.
She's not like that.
Mr. Twin, you've only known her for a few days, right? And you're already so familiar with her character. Could it be you're into Miss Shen?
Have you been unusually free with your work lately?
Not at all. Not at all. I'm on it right away.
Xiaobao, when Bo Ruo comes back, you should give him your precious gift. Got it?
I don't even like Chinbo Ruo. Why should I give it to him?
Do you want Uncle San to be your daddy?
Yeah, I do. Uncle San is so awesome. Being his son would be so cool.
That's right.
But I don't...
Xiaobao, what are you doing?
Mommy, F-Like Chinbai Ruo is so annoying. I'd rather smash my toys than give them to him. My head really hurts.
Bairuo, what's going on with you?
Pretty auntie, I'm fine.
Miss Shen, how did you get in? How do you have the keys to the Wang Yan family's home?
This whole area for miles around is Shen family estate territory. I go wherever I please. Xiaowang, I have a question for you too. He was perfectly fine. Why is he hurt? What did you do to him?
This is a Qin family matter. Miss Shen need not bother herself.
As far as Qin and I are concerned, we're business partners. How could I just stand by and watch his son be bullied by his
You?
What's going on?
Chinbai Ruo took my toy. I wouldn't give it to him, so he hit me in class. I accidentally pushed him down. I didn't mean it.
Impossible. Bairuo isn't that kind of kid.
Wang Yan, I'm sorry. I failed to take good care of both kids.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Qin Wang Yan, you can't possibly believe this.
Wang Yan?
Enough. What exactly happened?
Oh, Wang Yan. Don't you believe what Xiaobao said?
I know my son. He wouldn't take someone else's stuff.
We should head to the hospital. He's always been frail. What if something's wrong?
I'll go with you.
Wang Yan? This little rascal, Chinbai Ruo, is so ungrateful, preferring to be close to someone unrelated like Shen Yinyin rather than accepting me. Looks like he can't stay.
The child's head was hit, but fortunately there's nothing serious. Just rest for a few days and he'll be fine.
Thank you, doctor.
No problem. Responsible young parents like you are rare these days. It's late, and here you are, both of you coming together. You guys seem like a married couple.
We're not married.
Boy. Mommy, you went to the hospital and didn't tell me. Is Mommy sick?
It's not Mommy. It's Bairuo.
Pineapple, what's wrong? I'm fine. Then let's go home together.
What are you staring at? Haven't seen a beauty smile before. Let's go.
Daddy, I feel so happy.
Why is that?
I've got a daddy now, and a brother. Seems like I have a mommy too. I'm the happiest kid in the world right now, the happiest.
She's not Mummy.
Big Evil. Don't spoil the mood. Pineapple got hurt today. Whatever Pineapple says goes. Pretty auntie, for my sake, being hurt and all, can I call you Mommy?
Yes.
Mommy. Mommy.
Mommy's here. I'm here.
Mommy, Bairu really missed you. Missed you every single day. Mommy missed Bairu all the time too. Pineapple, don't cry, Mommy, and I will protect you.
Silly kid, if you were still here. Our family of 4 would be together. It would have been so happy.
Bairu, Yihan, and I are going to leave you here. We live in the villa next door. You can come over any time.
What's wrong with you? Why are you suddenly coughing?
Just thinking about Mommy leaving me makes me so sad. Yeah, I get it. Pineapple must have separation anxiety, can't be apart from Mommy.
How about this? Boruo can stay at my place.
No way! Boruo has a cold constitution. If it suddenly flares up, how would you handle it?
Then, Mommy, can you stay and accompany me?
Stay.
Since it's like this.
Then, Miss Shen, please stay and keep Boruo company.
All right, then.
If you have any requests, Miss Shen, feel free to ask. I'll fulfill them.
That's not necessary. It's just taking care of a child. I'm not as fussy as Mr. Chin.
Stay here tonight, then.
Ah, no wonder it's the bed from Shen Manor. It really is soft and comfortable.
Mommy, I'm here.
Gotcha.
Mommy, this bed is so comfy. Pineapple, you come play too. Daddy.
Go ahead.
Comfortable?
Yeah.
Get up. I'll teach you something even more fun. 1, 2, 3, jump. Isn't this more fun?
Yeah. I want Mommy to flip me too.
Come on.
We haven't seen the young master this happy in a while. Could it be the power of a mother's love?
When did you get here?
This is Miss Wanking's dinner preparation for you. She said that the incident today was all because the young master was being unreasonable, so she felt too ashamed to stay any longer and left early. Worried you'd go hungry, she made your favourite dishes.
I'm not hungry. You have it.
Oh, me.
You say, in a child's growth process, is a mother's presence necessary?
Of course. It's even sung about in songs. Children with mothers are treasures, those without are like weeds. A mother is indeed important. Oh, I certainly didn't mean the young master is a weed. What I mean is, a mother's love is irreplaceable. I know you've been hung up on Miss Quin Wan Wan all these years. You've been as pure as jade, not getting involved with other women. But you also have to consider the young master. Now is when he needs a mother's love. I think Miss Shen is quite all right too. Master Yihan was also raised by her. The young master is also quite close to her. The Shen and Qin families also have a marriage agreement, although it was for Master Zixuan, but it's all within the Qin family. Marrying anyone from it is still marrying into it. Why don't you marry Miss Shen?
I've noticed you've been really invested in my personal life lately.
Not at all, not at all. I'm just...
Since you're so free, then.
I'm not free at all. I'm off to work overtime at the office now. I'll be going first.
Kiddo, don't make trouble.
But you should also consider it for the young master. I think Miss Shen is a fine choice.
Shen Yihan, go to sleep quietly. Stop fussing.
Are you doing this on purpose?
Qin Wang Yan, you big jerk. Why did you divorce me in the first place? What's the issue now?
Mommy, let's play hide and seek.
Could you guys go play by yourselves? Mommy is about to watch the finale here. Shen Yihan, what are you doing?
Mommy, is Pineapple the one who wants to play? Pineapple never had a mommy since he was little. He's really pitiable.
All right, Mommy will play with you guys.
Awesome, awesome. The 3 of us will hide, and then let Pineapple come find us. Let's move. 2, 3. You can't hide here. I'm going to hide here. That spot is too obvious. Otherwise we're going to lose. Is this good? All set? Will this work? Of course it will. After my investigation, the big demon isn't so bad. Mommy and him must have some misunderstanding. Let's leave them alone together. Clearing up the misunderstanding will fix everything.
Why are you hiding here too?
There are only so many places. Is it strange that I'm hiding here?
Then you hide. I'm leaving? Weird, why won't this door open?
Stop pushing. The door is locked from the outside.
Who'd lock the door?
Haven't you figured it out yet? The current situation was orchestrated by those two guys. I guess their aim is to get us together.
Get us together? Impossible. There's no way between us.
What do you mean? You disdain me?
Exactly.
Shen Yin? Are you kidding me? I'm the most eligible bachelor in Yucheng. Hot property. What reason do you have to reject me?
So what if you're rich and handsome? I'm surrounded by guys like that. My first love was rich and handsome. Do you think I haven't seen the world?
Is it that heartbreaker?
What's it to you? Are you jealous?
You're about to marry into the Qin family. Naturally, I have to make sure everything's in order for my nephew. Tell me. Is it that heartbreaker?
No.
You have other men?
What are you taking a census? Asking so many details?
As it concerns a marriage alliance with the Qin family, I naturally have to investigate thoroughly.
Qin Wangyan, you're forcing my hand here.
Tell me.
Aren't you?
Shen Yin.
What's up? Weren't you all attentive towards me before? Did I get it wrong?
Shen Yin. You think too highly of yourself?
What are you doing? This is the second floor. Too bad it's not the third floor. Otherwise he'd be dead.
Boss Chin! This morning young Master Zixuan called, asking when you're planning to set the wedding date with Miss Shen.
Tell me we'll discuss it later.
Yes, Boss Chin. Do you now have some thoughts about Miss Shen?
Your bonus for this month is gone.
I'm driving.
It's been several days. Why hasn't Wang Yan contacted me?
It must be Qin Bai Ruo bad-mouthing us in front of Uncle. Uncle is mad.
Since that kid is so ungrateful, don't blame me for being ruthless. Hey, do me a favor?
Mommy, see you.
Bai Ruo, what are you doing here? Be careful, Bai Ruo. Bo Ruo, be careful. Bo Ruo, don't fall asleep. Stay awake. It'll be okay soon.
Quick, get the child into the operating room.
This is the operating room. Family members can't come in.
What exactly happened? How did Bo Ruo get hurt?
It was a black car. It suddenly charged at Bo Ruo. It must have been on purpose.
Did you get a good look at the license plate?
Wang Yan, how is Bo Ruo?
The patient now needs a large amount of Rh negative blood. Our hospital is short on blood supply now. Which one of you is?
I'm Rh negative.
You must be the patient's father. Direct blood relatives cannot donate blood to each other. It can cause milk blood syndrome and various complications. Miss Shen, right? You had a checkup at our hospital last time. You've been here before for a checkup. I remember you're Rh negative. Can you donate blood to the patient?
I can't give a transfusion to Bo Ruo.
Miss Shen, you clearly have Rh negative blood. Why can't you give Bo Ruo a transfusion?
Miss Shen, this is a matter of life and death. You know the child in there, right? Right? Even a little bit of your blood could save a life.
I can't do it. I can't donate blood.
Chin Chow, you need to hurry to all the hospitals nearby and find Rh-negative blood. Also, ask around at the company to see if any employees have this blood type.
Miss Shen, this is a critical moment for Bo Ruo. Donating a little blood won't harm your health. How can you stand by and not help?
Why is it inconvenient for you? Didn't you say Bo Ruo was your favorite?
I don't want to be pricked. Can't do it. I'm afraid of the pain. I just don't want to donate blood.
Shu, why are you so selfish and so foolish?
Enough.
Mr. Chin, we found someone with Rh-negative blood type. Bring them in.
Daddy.
How are you feeling? Any discomfort?
Miss Shen, what's with the act of kindness now? If you really cared about Boy Ruo, why did you refuse to give blood early?
You!
Boy Ruo getting hurt is a family matter for the Chins. If there's nothing else, Miss Shen, your concern is not needed.
Daddy, why won't you let the beautiful auntie visit me?
Boy Ruo, she wouldn't even give her blood to you. What right does she have to see you?
There's nothing for you here. You can go back first.
Wang Yan, I want to stay here to take care of Boy Ruo.
Doesn't Xiaobao need your care?
Then I'll go back first. If you need anything, remember to call me. That little rascal Chin Boy Ruo daring to show me such an attitude. Wait until the day I marry into the Chin family. I'll deal with you properly.
Daddy, pretty lady. You really don't want to give me a blood transfusion?
Do you still like her?
I do.
But she wouldn't even give you her blood.
She has her reasons. If it wasn't for the pretty lady, I would have been hit and killed by a car by now. The pretty lady got hurt trying to save me. If she were a cold-hearted person, why would she save me?
She got hurt.
I saw the pretty lady bleeding.
Bai Ruo, I'll ask the lady to take care of you. Daddy has to step out for a bit.
Okay.
My own child gets hurt. And I can't even take care of her. I'm really useless. How did Bai Ruo end up with such an incompetent mother like me?
Why are you crying?
Who says I'm crying? What are you doing?
You got hit in the leg and you're still trying to walk. Do you want to end up amputated?
Miss Shen's leg is not seriously harmed. It's just that injuries to muscles and bones take 100 days to heal. Miss Shen should just focus on resting and recovering for the next couple of days.
Thank you.
Why won't you donate blood to Bo Ruo?
Are you ever going to let this go? Haven't I already said I'm detached and I'm afraid of pain? Why should I do something so strenuous and thankless like donating blood? Why would I?
Refusing to donate blood? Yet willing to risk your life to save others. Shen Yin. I just can't understand you more and more.
The more mysterious. The more attractive, right? Look. Haven't I attracted you already? What are you doing?
Taking you home. Didn't the doctor say you should rest and walk less?
Shen Yinyin is really trying to seduce Wang Yan. No, I need to find a way to get closer to Wang Yan. If this keeps up, there might be no place for me in the Qin family. Wang Yan.
Why are you here?
I'm still worried about you and Bai Ruo. I came over while Xiaobao was asleep, just to check on you guys.
You don't need to go through all this trouble.
What do you mean by that? I'm concerned about you. Shouldn't I be? Wang Yan. I warmed up some herbal tea for you. Drink it while it's still hot.
There's nothing wrong here. You should head back first.
I think I'll stay with you for a bit longer.
Why am I feeling dizzy and hot?
The medicine is taking effect. Wang Yan? What's wrong? Are you feeling all right?
It's nothing. I'll go take a shower.
Wang Yan, are you okay? How are you feeling now? I know you're in pain. I can help you.
Get out.
Wang Yan, I didn't mean anything by it. I just want to help you. Why won't you accept my help?
Scram.
Wang Yan?
I'm really sorry. Didn't mean to disrupt. It wasn't on purpose. This is a little something I brought for Bo Ruo. Some nourishments. I'll just leave it here. Oh, right. Mr. Chin, your child is still in the next room. This commotion could negatively affect the child. How about I close the door for you? Keep it down, will you? Hold on.
Stop.
Wang Yan.
Shen Yingying, come with me.
What are you doing? Let me go. What's this about?
Wang Yan, if you can't accept me, then let Qin Chao go out and find another woman. Shen Yingying, she's Zixuan's fiancée. She's not right for this. Wang Yan.
Are you out of your mind?
I've been poisoned. Help me.
Help yourself. What does your being poisoned have to do with me?
Shen Yinyin. Were you born in the year of the dog?
Are you born a thug? Besides, can't you find someone else? What about Jia Wangking?
No way. Shen Yinyin.
Boss Chin. Are you really going to do this to me? I am your nephew's fiancée after all.
You're marrying into the Qin family anyway. Becoming a Qin woman. Who you marry doesn't matter.
You think you're encrusted with diamonds? Or made of pure gold? Marrying you? I'm not the least bit interested.
What exactly do you want? Before you'll help me.
So Boss Chin needs a favor. Want me to help you? Simple. Beg me. If you're willing to accept me as your master, as a subordinate, and serve me well, I might just help you this time.
I've already signed myself over to you. I've already signed a contract of servitude. I'm already your subordinate.
That's different. Before you were just my employee. But now you've developed a physical need for me. So you've got to step down even further and be my pretty boy. If you're willing, I might consider helping you out this once.
Qin Wangyan has the strongest pride. He must be absolutely disgusted by now. I bet he's about to throw me out any second.
Fine. I'm willing.
Ah, I was just joking.
Why aren't they coming out yet? Shen Yinyin, what are you even worth, thinking you can compete with me? These? How can why has Wang Yan kept all these things? Does he still have a soft spot for this fool, thinking about it non-stop? Qin Wang Yan, you really are hopelessly romantic. Looks like I did the right thing having that women taken care of back then. But Shen Yinyin is the young miss of the Shen Corporation. She's not like this idiot without any support, easily manipulated by others. How should I get rid of her? I've got it.
Why does it seem even more serious now?
It's all your fault? Knowing I was hurt and you still...
Sorry.
Yin.
Brother Yangshi.
You're still here. Don't move too much.
Brother Yangshi, what brings you here?
The Bo family is hosting a dinner tonight. I'd like to invite you.
I'm afraid I can't really.
No way. A Bo family dinner you going is non-negotiable?
You are... Sorry, Brother Yangshi.
Don't worry, this dinner Grandma asked me to invite you. The Bo and Shen families go way back. If you could come, Grandma would be very happy. You wouldn't refuse me this, right?
Of course not. Tonight I'll bring a birthday gift.
Great, then I'll be waiting for you. Or...
Why did you agree to him? Why would you agree to that?
None of your business. Just play your part as the pretty boy. It's not your place to meddle in my affairs.
Be careful.
What are you doing here?
Going with you to the Bo family's banquet.
The Bo family's banquet? What business does a Qin have there? What's that supposed to mean?
If a Shen can go, why can't I? Why shouldn't I be there?
Suit yourself. Go if you want. I could use a bodyguard anyway. Make a good impression. Let's go.
Let's get you a new look.
Wang Qing, I truly didn't expect you to come. The future Mrs. Qin. It's really an honor for us.
That's hardly the case. I've just been wanting to see the matriarch. This was the perfect opportunity. So here I am. At the banquet.
Oh, isn't this Shen Yinyin? You've got some nerve showing up at our Bo family's banquet?
I was invited. Why shouldn't I be here?
We were just being polite, that's all. I can't believe you really have no shame, Shen Yinyin. Don't tell me you're still harboring feelings for my brother. 5 years ago, it was you who mysteriously brought a child home, causing endless shame for our Bo family. And now you dare to show up. I really don't get you.
Miss Bo, don't forget our Shen and Bo families.
Still have a partnership. Your lack of manners really makes me question the capabilities of your Bo family. You're threatening me.
Yin. You girl, I'm so happy you could attend my birthday banquet. Really, it means a lot to me. Granny Bo, this is the birthday gift I prepared for you. Wishing your happiness as vast as the eastern seas, and your life as enduring as the southern mountains.
How could Mangyan act like a servant carrying things for Shen Yinyin?
This is a fine piece of Shushan stone indeed. Miss Shen, you've been so thoughtful.
Oh, dear Granny, I accidentally broke the Shushan stone Miss Shen gave you.
Is the sculpture damaged?
Yes, it's broken.
What a pity. Such a fine sculpture now flawed. In our Bo family, we don't keep damaged goods. Nanyan, return this sculpture to Yinyin.
Miss Shen, please don't blame Granny for not accepting this cracked sculpture. After all, it's the Bo family's rule. A woman who has lost her virtue cannot enter the Bo family's door. We also won't accept this broken stone.
Damaging others' gifts on purpose.
Seems like the Bo family's manners aren't up to much.
Who do you think you are to even stand here and speak?
Nanyan, if this stone sculpture can't catch Granny's eye, then give it to me.
Bro, why are you here at this time?
This Shushan stone carving is delicately carved. Be art if our joy best wish the stone is also beautiful. J best Wisby from the market. A rare gem indeed, Yin. Preparing a gift for Grandma is thoughtful of you. Since Grandma doesn't appreciate this stone sculpture decoration, I'll take it.
Yangshi,
Broken stones have no collectible value.
Money can't buy what I like?
You. Well then. I'm old. Can't deal with you anymore, can I?
Grandma Bo today is the Bo family's banquet. Please don't be mad. I also have a gift prepared for you. Why don't you come and see it with me?
Miss Xia is sensible. In choosing a wife, choose someone like Miss Xia. Pure and virtuous. A woman of good character. Yan, the CEO of the Qin family, has better taste than you.
Yin Yin, I'm really happy you came, very happy.
Brother Yangshi, thanks for helping me out just now.
Between us, we don't need to be strangers.
After so many years, even if we were close before, we will become strangers now. Besides, elder Mrs. Bo really hopes you two would become strangers.
Would it kill you to talk less?
I'm standing up for you.
I don't need you.
Can we talk in private?
No.
Sure.
Shen Yin, you're not allowed to go.
What right do you have to control me? I'm going.
Such anger. Hanson, let me buy you a drink.
I'm Miss Shen's driver. It's not appropriate for me to drink.
After you drink my wine tonight, I'll get you a room.
I advise you to scram.
In Yuezhou, there isn't a man I can't charm. I can't charm. As for this drink, you're going to drink it. Drink or still drink.
Disgusting.
Really refusing the face given to you. Dare to splash my drink. Do you know who I am? Who gave you the courage to disrespect me like this?
Nanyan, what happened? Grandma, this servant actually spilled my drink on the floor.
It seems Miss Bo failed in seducing my bodyguard and is now throwing a tantrum.
Shen Yinying, you dare to laugh? Did you do this on purpose?
My bodyguard wouldn't just treat anyone no reason like that unless you went too far. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Yin Yin, are you okay?
I'm fine. Your clothes are wet. Let's get you changed.
Nobody moves. This worthless bodyguard must apologize to me today. Or don't even think about leaving the Bo residence.
Nanyan, stop making a scene.
Brother, this is about the Bo family's honor. This despicable bodyguard must apologize to me today. If not apologizing, Shen Yinying, as he's your dog, if you kneel and kowtow 3 times, I might consider letting you go.
Oh, Nanyan, don't go too far. Ah!
Should I kowtow then?
Lord Qin.
What, Lord 7 or 8? He must apologize to me today.
Oh, will you shut up? Grandma.
He's Qin Wangyan, a man of immense power and influence in the country. Master Qin. How daring of you to ask for his apology.
Master Qin!
Master Qin's esteemed visit truly brings honor to our humble abode. Makes it shine. Earlier it was the ignorance of the younger ones. I hope you won't take it to heart. Master Qin. What a coincidence, isn't it? Your wife is also here today. She and Nanyan are very close. So, for the sake of your wife's face, please forgive Nanyan. Jia Wang King. Aren't you good friends? Say some good words for her, please.
Wang Yan here? Xiao King is not my wife.
Ah.
The Shen family and the Qin family are partners. Miss Shen is also a close friend of mine. Miss Shen's honor is my honor. I don't want to hear again from anyone any fault of Miss Shen, or else you will bear the consequences.
Yes. Our Bo family also has a good relationship with the Shen family. Yin Yin, I really like the Shushan stone that you gave today. I'll definitely place it at the center of the Bo family's main hall.
Glad you like it.
Master Qin, would you like to join us now?
No need. Miss Bo got my coat wet earlier. I need to go change.
Ah, all right. Are you out of your mind? To provoke Master Qin, Do you want to lead our family to ruin?
I didn't know he was Qin Wangyan. Besides, someone as esteemed as Master Qin, how could he be Shen Yin-Yin's bodyguard? If I had known Master Qin was so close to Shen Yin-Yin, I definitely wouldn't have ridiculed her earlier.
Is everything arranged? Let me tell you, only success is allowed, not failure.
Not bad at all. This outfit really fits well.
How did you know my size?
I just took a wild guess. Tie it yourself.
Ah. I just defended you in front of everyone. Aren't you going to thank me?
Please. The trouble we were in was entirely your doing, okay? If you hadn't spilled Bo Nanyan's drink, she wouldn't have given us a hard time.
She was flirting with me, okay?
So what?
Forget it. Can't explain it to you. Let's go. Let's go.
Wangyan, I finally found you.
Who are you?
Wangyan, don't you recognize me? I am? I'm Qin Yanwan. I'm your little fool.
Juju! What are you doing here? This is my cousin. She's somewhat slow. Doesn't quite get things.
Wangyan, this person looks a lot like Qin Yanwan.
Wangyan?
Wait a sec.
Wangyan, save me.
Bo Shao. Is your sister's condition congenital?
No, a few years ago she was schemed against, suffered from fire and ice poison, which ruined her face and mind, and she was thrown into the territory of Yongzhou. We spent 5 years just to find her. With great difficulty we managed to restore her face, but sadly not her wits.
How come? She looks so much like me.
Wangyan? Didn't Grandma also pick up Qin Yanwan in Yongzhou? She too was afflicted with fire and ice poison. Is she really Yanwan?
Wangyan, don't push me away. Don't divorce me. We have a baby. 2 babies.
It's the rose tattoo.
Wangyan, you were the one who tattooed this rose yourself. Turns out Nianwan isn't dead. We found Nianwan.
What's your name?
My name is Qin Yanwan.
Do you know Qin Wangyan?
Yes, 6 years ago, Grandma Qin saved me. I promised to repay the kindness. Grandma Qin wanted me to marry Wangyan. Wangyan, we still have a baby. 2 babies. We lost 1 baby. And the other baby's gone too. Wangyan, where are our babies? Our babies?
Wangyan, she really is Nianwan. Nianwan has returned.
First, we'll do DNA verification.
How could someone claim my identity?
Yin Yin, what's wrong?
It's nothing. I just have some family matters to attend to. I'll be going home first.
So?
After a DNA comparison, this Bo Juju is indeed Qin Yanwan.
You're my silly girl.
And the little fool.
That's fantastic. So all along, Nianwan has been alive, and she's a young lady of the Bo family. Ridiculous. Haven't you always been missing Nianwan? Now that she's back, you should be happy, right?
First, take her to freshen up.
But madam, haven't we already found her? Why are you still not happy?
I just feel something's odd. Bo Juju, how did she know I would be at the Bo family banquet? Why didn't she come to find me before, but chose today to recognize me? Don't you think it's too much of a coincidence?
Aren't there plenty of coincidences in this world? This Miss Shen, every single detail matches with Qin Yanwan. And look how that turned out.
Where's Shen Yin Yin?
Oh, Miss Shen was lingering at our villa's entrance. Chin, where are you off to now?
So, has the identification result come out?
Why are you so concerned about the result?
I'm just curious. Has it come out?
The result is out. Bo Juju is indeed Chin Nianhua.
What's wrong with you? Are you feeling unwell?
No, I can't. I can't just spill everything. It's me, Shen Yin. He, 5 years ago, was the one who wanted to kill you. I'm fine.
Yin. Now that Nianwan is back, about Yihan's custody?
What do you mean? Are you trying to take away Shen Yihan's custody from me?
After all, Nianwan is the biological mother of Yihan and Bai Ruo.
She's not.
How do you know?
In any case, Yihan is my child, and I won't hand him over to anyone. If you insist on fighting me for Yihan, I won't mind facing you in court.
Baby, my baby, my baby.
You're not my mommy.
Mommy hugs, mommy hugs.
I don't want your hugs. You're not my mommy. Dad.
What happened?
Daddy, I don't want her to hug me.
Bai Ruo?
She's not my mommy?
Bai Ruo. Wang Yan, Bai Ruo is still young. It's normal for him not to understand. Don't be too harsh on him. Wang Yan, now that Nianwan has been found, shouldn't we go back to the Qin household? After all, staying at Shen's estate isn't very convenient. After all, Miss Shen is Zixuan's fiancée, you guys.
The cold condition of Bo Ruo needs therapy. We also need the hot springs from the Shen family for treatment. Until Bo Ruo is fully recovered, I won't leave the Shen family. If you're not comfortable staying here, you and Xiao Bao can go back to Qin's place. If you're tired of Yu Cheng, you can also visit Jiang Cheng, or I'll have to trouble you to take care of them first.
Wang Yan.
So, Juju.
Mr. Chin, there's trouble. The young master is missing.
Gather everyone. Immediately, we must turn every stone and bring Bo Ruo back to me.
Yes, sir.
Bo Ruo, why are you crying? Oh. Shen Yihan, Daddy found our mommy? Oh. Daddy brought that mommy back home, but I don't like her. I feel she's not my mommy. I'm so sad. Will I not be able to call pretty Auntie Mommy anymore? How could this be? Why is there another mommy? Clearly, my mommy is your mommy. What did you say? Pretty Auntie is our mommy? But didn't she say you were picked up by her? That was her tricking the big demon. I was certainly born to our mommy. We're twins. You must have been born to our mommy too.
What did you say? You're saying Bo Ruo and your biological mother is Shen Yin.
Shoot!
Freeze, Yihan. You've always not been too fond of Dad, but what you just said is really important to Dad. Can you tell me, please?
Just tell Dad and Mom. I don't want them to split up either. Then you promise after I tell you the truth, you won't send anyone to go after my mom again, okay?
Send someone after? When have I ever gone after you guys?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Come on, just say if you agreed to it or not.
I agree. I promise.
Pinky swear? Here's what happened.
Boju is mentally unwell. She couldn't have intentionally impersonated me. Someone must have deliberately taught her, but who would want her to impersonate me?
What are you thinking about? You seem so distracted.
Nothing much. Thanks, Brother Yangshi. Hi, Dad.
Yin, have you and Qin Zixuan set a date for the wedding? It's tomorrow.
What? That soon? Dad, I don't want to marry Qin Zixuan at all. Don't you consider what I want?
Yin, Dad had no choice. The Qin family suddenly put pressure on us to hold the wedding quickly. As you know, our Shen family is strong, but we can't just directly confront the Qin family. Yin, I'm sorry.
How could the Qin family suddenly want to rush the wedding? Could it be Qin Wangyan setting a trap to fight over Yihan with me?
Yin Yin, what's wrong?
Qin Zixuan and I are getting married tomorrow.
So soon? Yin Yin, do you really want to?
But I don't have a choice.
Yin Yin, if you're willing, I could whisk you away from the wedding.
I just knew it. The beautiful auntie is our real mom.
This Miss Shen and Qin Yanwan, weren't they compared in a DNA test? They aren't the same person, right?
Idiot, I switched the DNA samples in advance. Mom's hair, that is.
Yihan, why are you so scared I would recognize Mom?
Because you're the bad guy, the big villain.
I don't quite understand. Can you explain to Daddy, please?
5 years ago, you attempted to kill Mom once. That time, Mom narrowly escaped and lost Pineapple. Mom doesn't want to acknowledge you, fearing you'll harm us again.
I've harmed you. Impossible, I love her so much. How could I possibly send someone to kill her?
Then if you love Mom so much, why did you divorce Mom?
It was because at that time the Qin family was in crisis. I was afraid she'd get involved. That's why I divorced her and sent her away. Qin Chao check for me. 5 years ago, who exactly used my identity to harm Yin Yin and Bo Juju? Why the sudden appearance? All these things get the full story and clear this up for me.
Yes.
Big villain, this is real Mom's hair. I'm telling you our secrets now. You can't harm Mom, okay?
Don't worry, this time Daddy will definitely keep you safe.
Mommy, today I did something.
Oh, what is it?
Never mind, I'll tell you tomorrow.
Tomorrow won't work. How about the day after tomorrow?
Why not tomorrow?
This little guy doesn't need to know. All you need to know is Mommy won't let anyone take you away, okay?
Okay.
Good boy. Come, let's go back to sleep.
Mommy, where did Mommy go? She didn't even take her phone.
Yin Yin, have you arrived? Today is your big wedding day. You can't be late.
What? Mom's getting married today? Pineapple, this is bad. Mommy's getting married today. Where's the big demon? What? Daddy went to the DNA center for the DNA match results for Mommy and the fake mom. So you won't be back anytime soon? So let's notify the big demon to come back quickly. We'll head to the wedding and stop Mommy. Okay.
The comparison results are out. This lady really isn't Qin Yanwan. Miss Shen is the match in the report. Clearly someone tampered with it.
Shen Yin Ying, you really are the fool. I knew my intuition wouldn't fail me.
Daddy, Mommy's about to get married. Come and stop the wedding.
What?
Today marks a grand day for the eldest daughter of the Shen family, Shen Yin, and the young master of the Qin family, Qin Zixuan, as they unite in holy matrimony. Miss Shen, young master Qin, are you both prepared to step into the hall of matrimony today?
I'm ready.
To marry Yin Yin is my greatest fortune.
And what about you, Miss Shen?
She won't marry you. Yin Yin, I was wrong 5 years ago. I shouldn't have succumbed to the pressures of our families and left you. Over these 5 years, I've realized I still love you.
Bo Yangxi, what are you doing?
I know this wedding is against your will too. In that case, would you give me another chance and also give yourself another chance?
Shake it!
Mommy doesn't want to.
Why are there 2 Shen Yihans?
No. Those are clearly 2 Chinbairos.
Yihan, Biro, how did you end up here?
Mommy, you can't marry Qin Zixuan nor go with Bo Yangxi. You need to wait for Dad to come get you.
Daddy? Who's your daddy?
It's me!
Uncle, you. Are you also here to compete with me for my bride?
I'm not here to compete with you. I'm here to pick up my wife. Yin Yin, I know everything now. You are Qin Yanwan. You are the woman I've longed for 5 years.
How did you find out?
Mommy, I'm sorry. I just want you to be happy.
Yin Yin. I was too arrogant before, too impulsive. And many things I didn't do right. I hurt you. And I'm deeply sorry. Would you give me another chance?
Yin Yin, come with me. I'll take good care of you.
Qin Wangyan, you abandoned me 5 years ago, so now I could never choose you. Qin Nianwan is dead. The person standing before you now is Shen Yin Yin.
Yin Yin, I can explain.
No need for explanations. Brother Yanxi, I'm sorry. I can't let you carry the burden of a marriage thief for me. I, Shen Yin Yin, have never been any man's accessory, nor do I need anyone's redemption. As long as I'm unwilling, no one can control me.
What? Shen Yinying turned out to be Qin Nianwan. Wang Yan even went to the wedding scene and hijacked the wedding. What's going on, Qin Nianwan is actually not dead, and she is turned into Shen Yinying. No way. If she's still alive, the truth about the car accident back then will eventually be investigated. Then my chance of marrying into the Qin family will be gone for good.
Mr. Qin, you've been standing all day. This isn't right. Even if you stand till you drop, Miss Shen won't come to see you. How about we go back and think of a plan?
Mommy didn't mean to not recognize you.
Mommy, I understand. I won't blame Mommy. Mommy didn't abandon me. I'm already very grateful.
You're too well behaved.
Mommy, Daddy is standing downstairs.
If he loves standing, let him stand.
Mommy, can't you forgive Daddy?
Zizi, have you forgotten he wanted to kill us back then?
But Daddy loves Mommy so much. Why would he want to kill her? I can vouch for him. All these years, Daddy has been sleeping in Mommy's room every night. He has to look at Mommy's picture just to fall asleep. Mommy, Daddy really loves you. If Daddy really wanted to kill us back then, why would he bring Pineapple back home and even dug into his own flesh to treat Pineapple's illness? Isn't that asking for trouble?
Mr. Qin, what's wrong with you?
Yin Yin. You finally agreed to see me. What's this about 1 minute?
Explain yourself. Why did you leave me when I was about to give birth? Why hire a driver to deliberately cause a car accident, wanting to kill me? And why did you have a child with Jiawang King?
I divorced you because my grandmother passed away at that time, and the Qin family's competitors were all eyeing us viciously. Even I received threat letters. You were not in your right mind then, and also pregnant. I was afraid you'd get involved. That's why I divorced you. I was thinking, after the crisis was over, I'd bring you back. Unexpectedly. That car accident wasn't arranged by me.
If not you, then who? That driver, he clearly said.
Mr. Qin, I caught him.
Is him? The one who drove the car trying to kill me. Yes, him.
You? You aren't Xiaowang King's distant cousin?
I wanted to kill you.
Qin Wangyan.
Ouch, ouch, it hurts so much. Can't even hold an apple. Ouch, it hurts so much.
Stop faking it. Go on, keep faking. The knife didn't even hit you. Why are you screaming in pain?
Well, I saw my wife crying so sadly for me. It breaks my heart.
Who's your wife?
Obviously.
Boss Twin, truly the wealthiest for a reason. Such good luck you have. Lucky the knife just missed your armpit. Otherwise, you'd be stinking by now.
If you can't say something nice, maybe don't say anything at all. Did you bring the person?
Bring them in.
Let me go. Wang Yan, what are you doing?
Your distant cousin has confessed. About the assassination just now and the car accident 5 years ago, and even the one some time back, the Prajna car accident. All orchestrated by the two of you, Shuangwen. I really didn't expect your mind is so evil.
Shuangwen. Wang Yan, I didn't...
And that's not all. Bo Juju was brought in by her. She worked with Bo Yanxi to alter Bo Juju's DNA report. All to break up you and Miss Shin.
That's nonsense. Wang Yan, listen to my explanation. Wang Yan, I didn't do those things. Wang Yan, listen to me. Let me explain. It was all they're doing...
I've already submitted the evidence to the authorities. Anything you have to say it to them.
Qin Wang Yan? You can't do this to me. I bore you our child. I'm your child's mother. How could you treat me this way?
Do you know why for all these years I only let Xiao Bao call me uncle? Because I have absolutely no relation to him.
That's impossible. That night
you were completely drunk, picked up by a drifter from the streets. By the time I found you, you already... After all, we grew up together, and I was afraid you couldn't accept it at first. So I took responsibility. But the affection I have for you is no reason for you to harm the person I love.
You lied to me. Yan Yan. Xiao Bao is our child. You've deceived me.
Jin Dynasty, take the person away.
Those things, I didn't do them. Wang Yan.
Yin Yin, you asked me to explain. The 3 questions, I've explained them all. Would you give me another chance?
Mommy is totally willing.
How did you two get here?
Today's the great day Mom and Dad make up. Of course we had to come.
Who said I'd make up with him?
If Mommy didn't have Daddy in her heart, then why just now were you crying like a waterfall?
Shen Yihan, who said I cried?
Even if it's for the 2 kids, give me another chance, okay?
Let's see how you do.
I finally have a Mommy! I finally have a Daddy!
Right. I never knew before you were hiding sweets everywhere. Was for me. But during these 5 years you disappeared, I'd always stash a candy in my pocket. Just in case one day I ran into you, and you wanted one. But I had none. However, candy kept too long in my pocket would melt, turning weird shapes. I always thought melted candy was disgusting, but now I don't think that anymore, because I realized every piece of melted candy carries grand and passionate love. Yin Yin, would you give me another chance? I truly love you.
For the kids' sake, I'll give you one more chance.
Mom and Dad finally made up!